Hello Disney fans, my name is Haley and welcome to my third and final Disney haul from my most recent trip. These items are from Disney Springs and from some of the resorts that we stopped off at along the way on my Skyliner journey. I'll be showing all the items to you based on what stores I got them from. First, we're going to start off with Disney Springs. I picked up this reusable bag. They have so many of these bags and they are a great way to bring your items home and to continue to use throughout your trip. Now, these first two items I got from the World of Disney store. I did pick up the 2021 Skyliner little figure toy. This was $17.99. I do have two others in this little figure collection. I think it'd be so cool to get a bunch of different colors and line them all up as if they were a little Skyliner system. I love the ride vehicles and figures, so I thought this was a super great find. And you can also spin it around the other way after this year is over if you don't really want to see the date. But this is a pretty important year because I'm graduating this year. I have some trips this year, so this will be a great way to remember this year. The next item is also along the lines of the attraction vehicles and ride vehicles. This is a 3-piece die-cast Disney Parks set. This was $16.99. I love this packaging. It reminds me a lot of the monorail items that they used to sell a lot of. They still do have some of them, and I really wanted to get this set because it has Disney's Magical Express, which will be no longer in 2022, so I wanted to have that as a little memory. And also a lot of the Disney transport buses are getting new paint wraps on them, so if they stop doing these completely solid color ones, this will also be a super retro item. So if you're a fan of Disney history or of the parks in general, I'd recommend picking up this set because there could be two rare little figures in here, but for sure the Magical Express, which is one of my favorite memories. Next up, many of you do know I like to keep like the park maps and different things like that I use in my display. Same with some of the popcorn buckets. So we went to Gideon's Bakehouse. We waited 4 hours for Gideon's. I personally can't eat any of the treats because of my allergy, but the place was so very cool. It smelled amazing, and I just love the vibe of it. The hype around it I think is super cool. I hung on to our Gideon's box for now. I don't know if I'm actually going to like keep this, but I might do a little Disney Springs display here soon, like memories from this trip since I did not go to any of the parks. I thought this would be a fun item to put out since it is such a magical store and many people really enjoy it because it was a 4-hour wait. I also hung on to our little menu that we got from there as well. This was like the March exclusive menu, so that is something cool to hang on to from there. I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep that box or anything, but I did just want to show that like that's a cool item you could have if you're looking for some cool display things like to remember your trip. Like I'll never forget us waiting 4 hours for Gideon's, my first ever Gideon's experience. So I also picked up a mask since I couldn't get any of the food there. This is the large Gideon's mask, and I thought it'd be fun because like no one really knows what Gideon's is like here, you know, like only Disney people or Florida people would know what Gideon's is. So this is like a really fun hidden little magic time. The next items were from Homecoming, and I picked up this souvenir cup that was really nice to have around the resort and things. And one super weird thing I will note in a future video here, I do plan on giving my overall review experience of the like COVID version of Disney. So if you have any questions about like what was it like, what were masks like, anything like that, please leave them down below in the comments of this video, and I will get questions from this video and I'll make another like Q&A video of what it was like at Disney during this time. So I picked up this cup, and as I said, it was super weird because you have to be stationary when you take your mask off to take a drink. So normally you're walking through Disney, you have a cup with a straw and you're just like drinking it the whole way because it's so hot, where it was kind of weird like to remember like you have to stop, take your mask, and like drink it. There were some people at Disney Springs that were not listening to that, but I wanted, like, I would like to, I'm following the rules, like, to be able to still, like, be there and stuff, so that was just something that, it was kind of weird, like, carrying this, but, like, you couldn't drink it necessarily unless you were, like, stopped. But it was still a great time. Like, this was a very nice cup to have. And I also picked up one of their other, like, koozie holders, cup holders. that has the little like Florida logos on it because I want to be able to switch these out. Still speaking of food, the next items I got were from the M&M store. And as you guys saw in the vlog, I never got to go do my custom M&Ms, unfortunately, but that's something fun I'll get to do next time. I picked up this Minnie Mouse little souvenir container, and this was $19.95, so I was still able to get some custom Disney M&Ms that have the little Minnie Mouse heads printed on them in the mini mix of colors, which was very, very cute, and this container will be really nice to have. I also was super excited about this container because it actually says Disney Springs on it. Surprisingly, there's not a lot of items that you can purchase that say Disney Springs, so anytime they have one of those things, I definitely try to pick it up. So I'm very excited about that container, and I also wanted to get something Mickey Mouse themed too. So I got this tiny little case. I thought it might be fun to put like paper clips or like coins in or something after I eat the M&Ms inside. It also says Disney Springs. I was hoping to find a red one to fit the colors, but they didn't have a Mickey Mouse hat with the red top to it. The last item I actually showed in the video, I got this at the pin trading store. I thought this was a super unique item because again, it does say Disney Springs on it. And that is this little rose gold medallion. You can see it has the Disney Springs icon. You'll see this all throughout Disney Springs, or maybe even on some of the little plates on the ground. So it has that little logo, and here on the other side, it just says Walt Disney World with all of the Fab 5 characters, so that was just a super unique item, and this was $5. Continuing our way through Disney Springs, of course I had to stop off at Goofy's Candy Company, and I picked up some treats. Now, again, with allergy, I couldn't really eat, like, I couldn't get like a caramel apple or a cookie or anything, so I picked up some of their pre-packaged items. And something I did want to mention, if you're going to Disney soon and you also have an allergy, they just released this new line of pre-packaged treats that I could actually have, and they released it like the day after we left. So that was super sad, but I look forward to picking that up next time because all of those sound really good. But for now, I picked up the Chip 'n Dale Snack Company items. I picked up the pretzels, and I also got these little like goldfish basically, but they are Mickey Mouse shaped. I also picked up some other food items, which I'll show you here in a second. If you'd like me to do a taste testing video, I can also do that as well to get my full thoughts on some of these items. So now, speaking of that food I was just talking about, we have watched some videos of people trying the Wonder Made marshmallows. So if I could have them, I thought I would give them a try too. There was some sort of deal going on that whenever you bought 4, you got 1 free, or you got a discount of some sort. So we bought 4 of them to give them a try, and these particular ones were all allergy friendly, at least for my specific allergy. So we picked up the s'mores Wonder Made marshmallows. So if you'd like me to do a taste test video, again, let me know in the comments and I can do that. This is the strawberry one. I was very excited about this one in the video, the churro one. And then lastly here, the vanilla one. So I think that was very cute. Now, it does say on the back of this, handcrafted by Wonder Made in a workshop that uses nut products, although the ingredients do not say, so I'm just going to give it like a one try thing. It should be all good, and I can do that in another video. Our next stop in Disney Springs was to Starbucks. I'm a big Florida Orlando fan. I wear that Florida necklace every single day, so I was very excited to find these Been There series mugs at Disney Springs. So I picked up the Florida one. I do have the Magic Kingdom one, the California Adventure one too, but I wanted to get a little set of just classic Florida ones, so you can see here some of their most popular icons. The Sunshine State, it says. So I thought that was pretty cutesy. And then the other one I picked up was specific to Orlando. I like the little drawing vibe to them. Even though they're not specifically Disney, Florida Orlando just has that special place in my heart that, you know, will always be Disney magic vacation fun time to me. And here's a look at the Orlando one. I think this is super cute. It says "Wish You Were Here," and it has the City Beautiful on it. It has a bunch of little things, lots of roller coasters and sunglasses and oranges and palm trees and all the fun things. So I thought that was a super cute design as well. The next store was Once Upon a Toy. You guys actually saw this in the video, but I figured I'd show them again because they are part of my haul. I finished the Wishables Transportation Collection. I got the tram, which looks so very cute, and the Mark Twain riverboat. Now I think the store that I had like the most success in, where I made like the biggest purchase, was in the Disney Style store. They actually had a lot of different themed items that I was very excited about, so I picked up from there these blank note cards, and these are just 4 different designs of little letters that I thought were really, really beautiful, and this was $12.99. I also got some more patches for my jacket. I thought these ones will be great to have on for the 50th anniversary. These are the just general Walt Disney World ones. They have the castle there in the clouds, It's a Small World, the ear hat, and the little pennant. And this was $19.99. I also got another pair of ears. I do not have a pair of just Mickey ear headbands. I have the Mickey ear hats, but never just like Mickey ear headbands. So I got this pair. I think this one would hold up really great in the rain because it is leather. So if I know it's going to be a rainy day, I think this would be a fun pair to have. And this was $29.99. Another item I was super excited about, again with all the transportation vehicles, was this light up monorail figure. This is considered to be a night light. This was $16.99. I just think this will look really great on a shelf. And here at the bottom it does light up. Very bright, very cute, and it goes through all the different colors. Might be a little bit hard to see here with these other lights over top of it, but it does change. And it looks really pretty. So I think this will look really, really awesome on a shelf, in a display, because we love the monorail. And speaking of the monorail, the last item I got from the Disney Style store is the new line from Her Universe. This is also available on Shop Disney. Now, I did not see this particular shirt on Shop Disney, but by the time this video goes up, it might be. I got this really nice sweatshirt, and it has this little like tie at the bottom with these little beads on it. Whenever I saw they were doing the attraction vehicle series of clothes, I got super, super excited. It has this little Mickey Mouse zipper at the top, and it has this monorail with pastel colors. It is really everything I love at the moment. And then when you go down the other side, it says Living the Dream. And I say this all of the time, living the dream. I say it all the time, and for this to be a Disney shirt, it's super soft, and I'm just very excited about it. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot to show the other item I got from the Disney Style store. This was $19.99. I had never seen this before. It is a necklace. It's very retro, like holographic and navy print, and it says Walt Disney World, so I thought that would be another fun necklace to wear. Our next stop on our Disney Springs Day haul is at the marketplace, and this was at the D-Tech store little booth thing. I was very excited about this. I've been looking for a Disney AirPod case, and I finally found it, and it's official. It fits great, and they released some more since I was there. Again, the day after I left, they released a Spaceship Earth one and some other designs too. So if you have AirPods, AirPod normal ones or Pros, and you're going to Disney soon, I would wait just a little bit longer, or definitely check those ones out because they are super, super cute. They're all rubbery, which is very nice, and they just look great. So I got the Cinderella Castle print. You can see they're on the back too, and it does come with this little keychain. Very nice quality. So far, this little like lid portion has not popped off. Like, it just, good fit. Cute design. I know it looks pretty thick, but I personally don't mind it. I love the size of it, and it feels like it won't get lost as easy. Now, before we leave Disney Springs, a few other things I wanted to point out that I hung on to from my trip. Again, I don't know if I'm going to keep these. I know for sure this one that I'll show you first, I will hang on to. This is the new Mary Blair inspired cups available at Walt Disney World. So we went up to one of the popcorn stands, and we bought a bottle of water and asked for cups to go with it, and they were able to give these to us, so there was never anything in these cups, which I'm very happy about. So I will definitely keep those and use those for display because that is one of the newer prints. And then same with the popcorn, we just got it separate. That way we could have this little box to match the cups, which will be so adorable in the display. So I also hung on to these 2 cups, and I don't think I'm going to hang on to them for very long, just like the Gideon's box, but I did keep one of the Homecoming cups and one of the Everglazed cups. We rinsed them out really good, so like they're fine to like use and keep, but I don't think I'm going to hang on to them for like super long time. Just use them for a few displays and then probably get rid of them. But that is something you can also do if you're looking to fill up your display a little bit more. And then one other thing I wanted to mention, this will kind of transfer us into the next thing, which is the different resorts. I actually got these from the Grand Floridian, and these are the park maps for this time. I was able to go up to the counter at the resort, like the lobby check-in area, and I asked them for a copy of all 4 park maps. They normally even, like, I don't think I got, oh, no, I did get a Disney Springs one. I did not see these out anywhere at Disney Springs. I think you would have had to have gone to the guest services area and asked for park maps if you were looking to collect them. So I asked for 2 sets of them. That way I could get some to send to some friends and also to hang on to, because these are very cool ones to have, very groundbreaking history ones, because it has all of the different health and safety reminders. So it was just very weird walking into Disney Springs and not seeing the maps all about. Even in the lobby, sometimes they would have some of the maps there, and it was very hard to find them, so we had to ask for them from behind the counter. So I'll just show you the different prints they currently have out, but they've been changed pretty frequently recently for the different festivals or events going on. But super great prints, and seeing everyone with their masks on too, like, it's just, what a historical thing to have, to own, to look back on. And then also, the hotel we stayed at was a Good Neighbor hotel to Walt Disney World, so they also had this there with all of the information. Again, everyone with their masks on, kind of advertising what it's like. And then they also had these bigger maps too of the whole resort in all of its glory. And that will lead us into our last little section, which is the Disney resorts. You have probably seen this cup in my Instagram story, and that is the Disney Contemporary Turvis. I absolutely love these colors. So whenever I saw this merchandise, I knew we had to make a stop at the Contemporary. It is my dream resort. I have so much Contemporary merch, even though I've never stayed there. I think it's such a unique place, and this art style is so beautiful, and it just looks really great. It's my favorite minty green color. It is an official Turvis cup, which is insane. It has the little paper still inside. I didn't open this yet. It has little stars and fireworks on it. Turvis logo down here, and it has the Contemporary with the monorail in the background and this adorable little Mary Blair inspired It's a Small World-ish Mickey and Minnie Mouse in their adorable little pastel color. Like, it's just so very cute, so I'm very, very excited about that. And also at the Contemporary, you guys saw literally the whole time I was looking for the graduation Minnie Mouse ears and could not find them. We went to so many resorts you guys saw looking for them, and we could not find them. We finally ended up on Contemporary at our last day, and we found the ornament of the graduation ears, and I do have to say these fit on the new emos perfectly, like perfectly. So there is this little clip right here where you can make them an ornament and not an ornament. So I might use them for the new emos, like for this year, and then I will put the ornament back on, and then this can be my graduation ornament. This was $19.99. They had these, but they did not have the ears. They said the best place to get them is probably the Emporium. And then the next day on our drive back home, looking through all the news, guess what pops up on Shop Disney? The ears are on Shop Disney now. So we went to all those resorts looking for the ears, not knowing that in a few days they'd be on Shop Disney. So pretty funny story. We did order the ears on Shop Disney immediately when they came up. So very happy I was in the end still able to get them. Also from the Contemporary for $12.99. This is the same art style as the cup. This is just another adorable magnet with the same little design on it. It looks so adorable, and it's all like acrylic. Also for $12.99, we stopped off at Disney's Riviera Resort, which is a very art-inspired resort, and I love doing art. I am an artist, and I love to see any sort of art-specific merchandise. So whenever I saw this Mickey Mouse plush, reminded me a lot of Tokyo Disney, one of my other dream locations. I thought this would be such a great pickup. So this is little artist Mickey. It does say Riviera there on the bottom, which is really cool, and I'm excited to use this on some of my Disney bags. Our last two items are from the Yacht Club. I almost said Yacht and Beach Club, but these are from the Yacht Club gift shop. And I found this magnet. This was $9.99, and this is the entranceway, the archway into the Walt Disney World Resort. What a special sign. What a beautiful sign. It's all rubber, very thick, but like a very, very nice magnet. So I'm super excited to display this one. I think that will be very, very beautiful. And the very last item of this trip, it's not super exciting, but that will lead me into my next adventure, and that is the Flower and Garden gift card. So I'm a huge fan of the Flower and Garden Festival, and every year they release new gift cards that have these little bungee wristbands on them. Don't know why. I thought this was such a great idea. You don't need to pull out your wallet every single time you're trying to get food or a pin or something. I just love this idea. So every single time we go to Flower and Garden, I always get one of these gift cards, even if I just put like $5 on it. I always get one. So actually at the Yacht Club, they had this gift card, which I was very surprised to find because normally these are only at the parks. I got the Figment design with Spike the Bee. You can see Epcot Ball, all the countries, and it says Disney gift card. It also has this other little tag on it that says Flower and Garden 2021 and some little info there on the back. So loaded up some money onto this, and I cannot wait to use it on my next trip. With that said, next trip is coming up soon, and I cannot wait to have more Disney adventures. This was the last video from this series, not counting the upcoming Q&A video. I know I was getting many, many questions about what my thoughts are and everything, so I can do a full summary on that. And then that will be it for this trip until the next one that is coming up very soon. I hope you all enjoyed this haul video, and remember to do what you love and do what makes you happy, and I will see you all next time. Bye!